Hello and welcome back to the channel and another full weekend of triathlon training. Today on the cards I have a quite big brick session actually, probably my biggest session so far, or for at least for a while. I've got a 3 to 3.5 hour bike ride on the TT bike. Session is 2 hours sort of steady zone 2 riding and then into 2 by 30 minutes at a zone 3 sort of tempo effort, hoping to hit probably around the 260 mark. And then like a bit of a spin after just to flush out the legs, and then straight into a easy hour run, probably be like 7-ish miles. Yeah, should be a pretty good session. I've been feeling really good in TT position on this bike, but not sat up. I'm still getting a lot of niggles. I'm getting a lot of hip pain. I'm going to go into that in another video, but basically I'm getting a bike fit on this bike on Tuesday by a very good bike fitter. I need to fill up water bottles, I need to check tyres, I need to get bike set up, do all the faff that you do to start a bike ride, and then I'm going to go get this session started. I'm not particularly looking forward to it because it's a really long day, but well, it's for me, but... I am 35 minutes in and I'm predicting this ride might ensure I've got some gear troubles. They're not shifting quite right, and I've noticed this, see if you can see it. Don't know if you're able to see that, and apologies if the wind noise is really loud, but my gear cable's like fraying at the shifter, and I'm wondering every time I shift if it's going to get worse and eventually possibly snap or get really loose. I don't know. Might end short this ride, I don't know yet. I'll keep you updated, but it's nice to be out. Warm today as well, it's lovely. Windy but warm. That is the second 30 minutes done. I think the average for the second one's going to be quite a bit lower than the first. The course was had a lot more stop-starty, so yeah, but I was holding between 260 and 270 for the bits that I did. Was on the power, so not too bad. Just going to spin it in now. Probably be like 3 hours and 15 minutes, 65-ish miles. Not too bad. Hello, boy. Hello. Oh, I've not even got the energy to put my shoes on.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much.
Can't lie on the bike, they didn't feel amazing, although they have been recently. I had some really good sessions. They didn't feel 100%, but on the run, like right now, effortless. Feels so good. But I think I've had some like ridiculously good run sessions recently. Did one earlier this week, some speed work, and I did a 38:44 10k inside the session. That's my second fastest ever 10k, and I weren't by any means like there's a lot of rest. I'll put the session up so you can see it. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to cut to earlier this week, unboxing some zone 3 bits that they sent across. Enjoy. Hello. Zone 3 have sent me out a little bit of a care package. I already know what is in here, but I've not looked at any of it yet. If you want to get any Zone 3 stuff yourself, it's some really high-end stuff. You can use code Lewis at checkout or go to zone3.com/Lewis
Lewis, and you will get 30% off. That is only for a short period of time, and then it goes back to 20% off for the rest of the year. So be quick if you do want to get stuff, and yeah, you get that extra 10% off. Right, let's get into what Zone 3 have sent me. Some goggles. Let's have a quick look. Put the rubbish up there so the dog doesn't get it. Very good. Very, very good. I think they've got really wide lenses, so I think they're going to be quite good for open water. Some Jammers. These are their iconic swimwear. Men's, yeah, the iconic ones, I think they are. Jammers. Nice. Excited to try them out. Zone 3 number belt. I've used this for my first ever Ironman. It was amazing. Just what you need in a number belt. Super comfy, easily adjustable. Yeah, triathlon belt. Zone 3 swim cap. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Don't need to go into too much detail on what that is, but good swim cap, never hurts. What else have we got? Now this is very, very exciting, and I cannot wait to use this. This is Zone 3 Aeroforce X triathlon suit. Very, very, very high-end triathlon suit. This feels really, really nice. Don't even have to try it. I know this is going to be like the best of the best tri suit. But not least, we have probably one of the best wetsuits your money can buy. This is their Aspire wetsuit, and it is for many, many reasons, and I will do a full video on all the reasons. It is top tier, and I beg Reef you don't chew any of this because this is not cheap. Woo! Damn! Let's try on. Whoa! Some of this gear. Anyone else always struggle to get to break it before I've even... What do you think? Very fast. I'm stuck. Just got home. That is a run completed. Come on then, come here. Come here then. Hello. Yeah, that's run completed. Ended up being 7.5 miles at like a 7:48 minute per mile. Heart rate was a little bit higher than what it has been, but that's because obviously just done it off a 65-mile bike ride. What's the plan now?
I don't know.
I need some food.
I need to have food.
And I need some water. It's hot.
And a shower.
And a shower. I need lots of things. And then I want to watch Ocean. And then I want to watch Oceanside. Or just bits of it.
What's Oceanside?
70.3 race today.
Oh.
Massive. Over 80
Some of
pros
it.
apparently. Anyway, yeah, that'll be that for today's. That's all. I'm not doing any more exercise today, so that's that for today. Tomorrow I've got a interesting run session, which I'm not particularly looking forward to again. So I will see you tomorrow for that. Planned for today is meant to be an hour and 25 minutes total run, with a bit of a warm-up, and then the main set being 3 by 15 minutes at a half marathon sort of pace. For me at the minute, I think if I was to race a half marathon, it'd probably be around the hopefully I'd like to think around the 6:10, 6:20 at absolute worst, probably hopefully more around like the 6:10 per mile mark. My best ever half marathon was off the bike last year, and that was at 6:30 minute per mile. So I think I'm probably going to aim for around the 6:30s. My legs are actually quite sore after yesterday's session, and I'm just quite tired in general, so I'm not sure how good the legs are going to be feeling. Like I said in yesterday's session, I've had quite a big week with some pretty tough sessions in, so we'll see how the legs feel, but I'm going to aim for around the 6:30s and kind of go from there. Also, like 3 by 15 minutes is quite a lot. It's 45 minutes at a half marathon pace, which isn't far even off half marathon. So yeah, we'll go for that and see how we get on. At least the sun's shining.
It's a new day for a high. It's another day to thrive.
That is session done. 12 miles in total, averaging like a 6:48, I think, minute per mile. Legs felt
better than I was expecting once they warmed up a little bit after some strides, but still sore. Like you can feel like they move all right, but they're just sore. I think for the first 15 minutes I averaged, it was a bit of a weird because half of it was like crosswind and then the second half was really strong headwind, so I averaged probably like 6:20s minute per mile. The next 15 was more like 6:05, 6:10 minute per mile, bit of a tailwind I think for that section. And then the last one again was like crosswind but uphill, and that was like 6:15s maybe, 6:10s. So better than I was expecting. Again, still felt pretty hard, but happy with that. Felt hot as well, which was nice, makes a change. Anyway, that's that done. Reefy. Hello, boy. Hello, Reef, come here. It is a few hours later now, and whilst I was here, I thought I'd basically try and figure out what started going wrong with my bike yesterday. The gears did hold out in the end and they were fine. Like, I could change gears and get into the gears I wanted, but obviously there's still, like, the end of this cable was like really frayed, and it looks like it's got caught somewhere, which is a little bit worrying, whether like anything in there is like messing it up or anything. So I'm not sure whether just to take it apart and see and just triple check everything, because obviously I needs to be working for this bike fit on Tuesday. So I'm going to do a little bit of investigating. It looks like that fray sort of is pulled right across down most of the cable. So a little bit worrying. Time to do some investigating and hopefully get it all fixed and working, ready for Tuesday. The bit that I was worried about was whether this like end of the cable here was actually slotting into the bottom bit here, which means if it wasn't and there was a gap there, that's where it could have like been catching and fraying. But that all looks fine to me. So I think we're all good. I think I'm just going to put a new cable in and hope for the best. I think that makes sense. It seems like it's all right. I don't know why it frayed. Maybe it frayed before I even put it in beforehand or something. I don't know. Let's try that and see. I think that is it, finally fixed. It is all indexed and seems to be working properly for the minute. I don't know if it will stay like that, but fingers crossed it does. It's working for now anyway, and it will definitely last until Tuesday to get a bike fit, and I can investigate it a little bit more. But I think I'm going to end that video here in this full weekend of training. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you like, comment any questions or thoughts you have down below. And I'll see you in next video, which will be the bike fit actually. I'm going to do a video of that. So I'll see you in that video. Peace.